here at Fenway Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That just misses. Ball 2. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. O'Neill going back on him. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the right-hander deals very high with that one. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And the righty deals. And strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got it. And there's one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Albies on second, Ozuna at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Action in the pen down there. Zach Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Connor Wong.
The catcher.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Down and away.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's in there at the knees. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers now at the plate. And it's fouled away. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 4-2. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Upstairs.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom 4, and now Tristan Casas.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw is high and over his head.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Casas, the lead runner, out at second. Yoshida at first with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time and fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. This to third. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pavetta back to work.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
They say when.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here in Boston, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler O'Neill. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
The Braves leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Connor Wong. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Grissom over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Jakes.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Weiser warming up as well. And now the lefty. And that's outside. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozuna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one almost hit him. Backed off the plate that time. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wong drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 2. Back here in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. Down to third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one ripped, but foul. The Red Sox trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 0-1 there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now it's even up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one inside, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weiser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's Murphy now. The pitch. Ground ball. Casas steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. And a foul ball left side. Foul ball there. And ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. No runs, no hits, no errors. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. A wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Low throw, and he can't take it out. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. They'll throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there.
Off towards right center field. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. They've cleared the bases, and they lead by 2. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where bat.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bummer deals. Out to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero porque quiero.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Duran over at second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick makes the grab, 1 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, number 7,
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Fought off foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Murphy makes the grab for the second out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Two on, 2 outs. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and fires. He handles it himself. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Braves 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu under it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings through that.
0-1.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. There's the strike. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Braves strand one, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back down. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit high, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Grissom, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's going to be runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save!
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And he deals. Fly ball down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Renan Bernardino, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors, they left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 outs and 31 minutes. Then, joining us here this afternoon.